If tomorrow were never to come, it would not be worth living today. Don't worry about being effective. Just concentrate on being faithful to the truth. Everything takes time. Bees have to move very fast to stay still. Just go with it, he thought. You won't figure out anything if you give in to fear. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Have faith. Have faith. When you have nothing else, have faith. This is your life, and it's ending 1 minute at a time. The essence of being human is that one does not seek perfection. It's faith in something and enthusiasm for something that makes a life worth living. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. We can't become what we need to be by remaining what we are. At times, even a 90% compatibility rate ends in a breakup. If you follow the enemy's shifts and changes, you can always find a way to win. If your life is worth thinking about, it is worth writing about. The king is only fond of words and cannot translate them into deeds. It is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. It was always the becoming he dreamed of, never the being. Healthy citizens are the greatest asset any country can have. Study the past if you want to define the future. All men who have achieved great things have been great dreamers. The skillful employer of men will employ the wise man, the brave man, the covetous man, and the stupid man. The way of success is the way of continuous pursuit of knowledge. When we're connected to others, we become better people. When envoys are sent with compliments in their mouths, it is a sign that the enemy wishes for a truce. Do not wait for the last judgment. It comes every day. If freedom is short of weapons, we must compensate with willpower. It is only after the deepest darkness that the greatest joy can come. Remove the clowns from your life before you become one. People say that life is the thing, but I prefer reading. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. The nail that sticks out farthest gets hammered the hardest. Every man reaches his destination if he just keeps walking. They laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at them because they're all the same. Even though the ship may go down, the journey goes on. Sometimes your circle decreases in size, but increases in value. Other people's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. Your direction is more important than your speed. With regard to narrow passes, if you can occupy them first, let them be strongly garrisoned and await the advent of the enemy. Almost nobody dances sober unless they happen to be insane. The truth is not always beautiful, nor beautiful words the truth. The right way to go easy is to forget the right way. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. No one else has ever opened doors for me. I opened them myself. There is little success where there is little laughter. Don't be afraid of death. Be afraid of the unlived life. A praise war in terms of the fundamental factors. The first of these factors is moral influence. Only one who devotes himself to a cause with his whole strength and soul can be a true master. For this reason, mastery demands all of a person. But truly, if I were not Alexander, I would be Diogenes. If ignorant both of your enemy and yourself, you are certain to be in peril. To think too long about doing a thing often becomes its undoing. No crime is a means to an end. No crime can be rationalized. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. Maneuvering with an army is advantageous. With an undisciplined multitude, most dangerous. What cannot be said, above all must not be silenced, but written. The fruit of empty hopes is more bitter than the saddest truth. The truth will set you free, but first it will piss you off. Weak leadership can wreck the soundest strategy. Too many people are too busy making a living to make a life. Flow with whatever may happen and let your mind be free. There is no doubt fiction makes a better job of the truth. Nature's pleased with simplicity, and nature is no dummy. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. The easiest way to be reborn is to live and feel life every day. I've never seen anything as bright as the rays of kindness. Where attention goes, energy flows. Where intention goes, energy flows. Life is an experiment in which you may fail or succeed. Explore more, expect least. All wars are won or lost before they are ever fought. Even in the loneliest moments, I have been there for myself. Maybe some things aren't meant to be known. Maybe they're just meant to be accepted. Do not look for healing at the feet of those who broke you. The trouble is, you can shut your eyes, but you can't shut your mind. It takes writing 1 billion bad words before you get to the good ones. Hearing voices no one else can hear isn't a good sign, even in the wizarding world. There are no second chances in life, except to feel remorse. By nature, men are nearly alike. By practice, they get to be wide apart. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. I never fail. It's just that the people around me succeed more than I. Attack where he is unprepared. Sally forth when he does not expect you. Light in your mind is better than darkness in your soul. Nothing is permanent in this wicked world, not even our troubles. But better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. When you are identified with the one, all things will be complete to you. Politics determines who has the power, not who has the truth. Your story is remarkable, even if you don't know it yet. There's no clarity. There was never meant to be clarity. Become braver, stronger, wiser, kinder, and you will become better. When something can be read without effort, great effort has gone into its writing. Until you have suffered much in your heart, you cannot learn humility. Distance sometimes lets you know who is worth keeping and who is worth letting go. He who requires much from himself and little from others will keep himself from being the object of resentment. It is better for the heart to break than not to break. You must accept the truth, from whatever source it comes. Man is no longer an artist. He has become a work of art. I would never die for my beliefs, because I might be wrong. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Beyond the fiction of reality, there is the reality of the fiction. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough.